Oh yeah, I was gonna talk to her, but I forgot I should actually level up first. Alright, so my endurance is good enough to where I can actually wear this whole set. Well, not the whole set, I'm wearing a bag, but I'm wearing that because it's funny. I can actually wear most of this set without fat rolling. I didn't have my shield up. So I think, and there's not a weapon that I have that I particularly want to use, so I should be able to just put it into health. Give us a nice little bump there. I forgot, what is my... Yeah, what is this at? This is at +2. It does a shit ton damage, holy shit. Do I have any twinkling? I don't think I've gotten any. Yeah, no, I haven't gotten any. But anyways, yeah, let's talk to this person.
Well, you are a rare visitor. Welcome to the lost city of Anor Londo, chosen undead. If you seek Lord Gwyn's old keep, exit here and head straight yonder. If you are the chosen one, a revelation shall visit thee. What follows thereafter depends upon you.
Ah, yes, and I can finally reinforce my Estus Flask. I can do it twice, in fact, because I went out of my way to go down to New Londo. Alright, let's see what else you have to say.
What is it? What am I? Well, I am the keeper of the bonfire. If not for me, what beacon would there be in this lost city? A gatekeeper and a guide. That is my calling.
You have one purpose and you just fucking just do it.
The bonfires attended by the keepers are special. They are linked to one another, and their flames never die. Yet never shall the keepers of these flames meet.
That's a weird detail that they mention.
If you require rest, now is the
I
time.
believe this is
That
now,
is
she is out of dialogue.
What the bonfire is for.
But just because I always check, I'm going to check again.
If you require
Yep,
rest,
she has nothing else to
that
say.
is-
Alright. Well, we already sat down and leveled up. Time to continue into the area. Everything here is so nice and clean. Unlike the rest of... Well, not the rest. Unlike fucking the depths in Blighttown where everything is super gross. This is what I meant when I said going through the... I wouldn't say I'm quite at the halfway point yet, but I'm like... I guess I would be at the beginning of the halfway point. I guess I would consider Anor Londo like the halfway point, and then after you beat it, you're at the end of the halfway point. Also, hello, boss from the beginning of the game. Did I get another axe? I thought you could only get one. That's funny. God, I'm so strong. It's stupid. Oh yeah, what I was saying earlier. Yeah, just going through that part of the game and then getting to here, it really makes you like appreciate like how nice and like pristine everything here looks. And we can't take that elevator because it's currently not in a position where we can get onto it, so we have to bullshit in our way into... Why am I hearing... Oh god, I was getting... That's the same noise that plays when you turn the lever in Sen's Fortress. I was getting flashbacks for a second. Demon Titanite. I don't... That's used to upgrade boss weapons, but I'm not sure if there's a boss weapon I particularly want to use. Like, the one that I probably would want to use would be Ornstein's Spear, but I don't think I would even have the stats to use it. Because I think it also requires faith, which I'm not really building into. I'm not sure why I ran around here. You're supposed to go this way. But yeah, because the elevator's not in a position where we can get onto it, we have to bullshit our way into fucking the city of the gods. And it seems like somebody has already been here before us. So hello. Goodbye. These enemies are really cool, but they're also really weak. I guess on account of them not wearing actual armor, they're just wearing like robes. Also, yeah, this is another section that I'm sure anybody who's played this game is like, they have flashbacks of the first time that they ever did this part. I'm gonna hit this. Well, that looked kind of weird. I also made no noise. Oh wow, I caught him on the end of his roll. This is something I never realized until recently. Yeah, I just realized there's a statue of Gwynevere in the cathedral where the painting is. Seems like an odd thing to... Oh, I guess it would be odd if you didn't realize the, like, connection that these two things have, but... Yeah, it's a neat detail if you, like, been paying attention to... If you pay attention to the lore later on. Is there anything down here? I don't actually remember. And there's nothing. Thanks, Miyazaki. There's that bonfire down there, and then this connects to nothing currently except this. That's the wrong way. Yeah, there's a cutscene here that plays to show you what is actually happening here. And with that, I believe we're going to have a visitor in a second. Yep, there he is. And yep, he falls down the stairs. Sir, can you please get somewhere a little more convenient to have this altercation? Maybe if I run away, he'll... Yeah, there we go. Ow. Oh, I'm gonna hit by that. Tip. Oh, does he not come onto this part of the zone? There we go. Oh, I'm being blinded by his fucking tail disappearing. Oh wow, that's actually a pretty decent block. Decided to block with my weapon there for a second. And we got his shit. And I believe that's the last of those enemies we'll ever see again. Oh yeah, this goes down to the floor where the painting is. And then you turn it again to go down to where the Dark Moon Covenant is. Actually, no, I will go in here. I was debating whether or not to, but there is stuff in here that I should grab. Also, along with a shit ton of these guys who very annoyingly just throw knives at you. And this, I believe, is just... yeah, it's a great magic weapon. A sorcery that we will not be using. Because my character is big dumb. Ooh, this is getting... ooh. It's so odd that they give these enemies dual wield weapons, despite the fact that dual wielding is not like an actual thing in this game. Although I don't know if they have a unique moveset because they're enemies, but I don't think they do. I'll talk about you in a second, but before that, let me come over here and grab the thing that I was actually coming in here for. You get the black iron set along with the great sword and the... was it black iron shield? Yeah, black iron great shield. Yeah, I'm just thinking about how, you know, some people take this body and the loot that you get off of it to mean that that is Black Iron Tarkus, and like that irony of him being super heroic and strong with this heavy armor and giant sword and shield, and then he gets to the part above that we just did where you're on the rafters, and you know, people like to think that he, like, you know, despite all of his like heroism and super strength essentially, but he still manages to fuck up, and his downfall is something as lame as falling off and dying. And some people don't like that theory, but I think for the most part it like makes sense. But it's like sadly tragic and what's the word I'm looking for? Not glorious is not the word I'm trying to use, but it's like, I guess it would be like an unbefitting way for somebody like that to go out. You know, somebody who helped you, who could solo a boss like the Iron Golem by himself, fucking makes it to Anor Londo, and his downfall is him slipping on the banana peel and falling down the rafters. But anyways, yeah, I believe, because one of the things, you know, changing subjects, one of the things that I did do off camera before I started recording this playthrough, I mentioned in another video that I did go to the asylum and I did pick up the peculiar doll. And it mentions that a strange doll in a strange dress. There once was an abomination who had no place in this world. She clutched this doll tightly and eventually was drawn into a cold and lonely painted world. So if you come here without this item, you can examine this painting and nothing happens. But if you have this doll, you actually, and you examine this painting, you actually get sucked into the painting, and it's a whole zone. Now, I could do this now, but I don't think I will. I think I'll do Anor Londo first, and then come back here and do this. Yeah, I think that's what I'll do. But I did want to come in here and grab the Tarkus stuff and talk about that in the painting for a second. And yep, there's the statue of Gwynevere watching over the painting. And there is a bonfire there. So I'll actually spin this again and go down. I believe there's a bonfire there. I think it's in DS3 there's not. But oh boy, now I don't remember what side I'm supposed to push this on. Is it this one? Please go down again. There you go. And yeah, I believe this cuts off all other pathways except for the one down here. No, and then it also goes down there. Okay, yeah. So every time you spin this, there's at least 2 places you can go, I believe. But I'm spinning this one so that I can... Yeah, there's a bonfire here. Hello, final boss of the game. We won't be seeing you for a long while. And I won't sit here because it's not going to refill any of my flasks or anything because I already have more than 5. And I believe this ring gives me... Where is it? But yeah, boosts miracles. Miracles? It boosts miracles. Lord Gwyn's firstborn, who inherited the sunlight, once wore this ancient ring. Boosts the strength of miracles. Lord Gwyn's firstborn was a god of war, but his foolishness led to a loss of the annals and rescinding of his deific status. Today, even his name is not known. But yeah, I came down here to just get that bonfire so that when if I die before getting to the next one, I don't have to run across that long stretch at the beginning of Anor Londo and wait for the elevator. Although with this bonfire, actually, I might actually have to sit down. Because I believe in the later games, I don't remember which games this starts at, but I believe lighting a bonfire activates it as a checkpoint, but I'm not sure if that starts immediately at 2 or if that's, 3 and onwards. And I might as well level up while I'm here. I believe I have enough souls to... How much is one? That might be enough. Nope, I need 2,000 more, approximately. That should be enough. Yeah, it is. Yeah, I'll just keep putting it into Vit. Now the annoying part is I have to, if I die, every time I want to go up here, I have to pull this up, and then, no, I have to pull this up now, and then if I die, I'm going to have to pull the elevator back down every single time, and then push it again. Is it going to be this one? I don't think it is. No, it's not. Right, there's the giant front door that I believe doesn't even open from this side, so as with the theme of this area, we have to bullshit our way into this place. Alright, good. I thought they were both gonna aggro. Sir, I would like to hit your ankles. Oh god, I aggroed both of them. That's bad. Wow, I'm surprised that didn't hit me. Alright, well, thankfully I didn't die, so. Oh, come on. Wow, I do so much damage, holy shit. Ow. I got pancaked. Yeah, ideally you'd kill these enemies one at a time, but I aggroed both of them like an idiot. There we go. That wasn't that bad. And they drop not that many souls and nothing in particular. I don't know if they have a chance to drop the gear. I don't think they do. Ah, yes, and then there's these guys who are weirdly hostile to you despite the fact that some of them brought you here. Ow. They also get pushed back a lot when you hit them, so that's annoying. Alright, dude, let me stop playing like an idiot and heal myself really quick. Ow. Oh, I got those 3 of them. This is bad. Oh wow, he bounced off the wall. That's funny. I didn't even know big enemies like that could do that. Can you not, sir? I'm just gonna thirst you really quick. Alright, Jesus Christ. Usually I don't have a problem with that, but once again, fucking LP tax. Oh, there's more of them over here, I forgot. Ow. Ow. Oh, they're already shooting at me. This is bad. I don't know why these enemies get pushed so far back. It's actually really annoying. Alright. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna run up the rampart, turn right, and hopefully I get close enough to him before he shoots me, and he pulls out his sword and shield, and I can just parry him. I don't think the other one can shoot me from here, so... Well, you're... Oh, that's not your sword. There we go. One shot? Yep. Alright. So now I can come over here and deal with this guy. I don't think there's anything particularly useful behind him, but... Oh. This is going poorly. There we go. I was gonna try and parry him again, but I feel like I got clipped because of the elevation difference, so I got Soul of the Hero. That's alright, I guess. Also, I don't know why, but running up really steep things like that makes your feet look funny. And if we look in here, we can actually see inside of this room. And see a familiar face. Be seeing you in a second. And I mean quite literally about like 30 seconds. Oh, that would have been really embarrassing. I forgot you take fall damage from that drop. Well, thankfully that didn't happen. Open this door. And here we are. Those are the windows we were just next to. And here's who we saw. Let me light this really quick. You insane, beautiful bastard. How are you doing? Talk? Can I talk to you? There we go.
Oh, there you are. You've been quiet these days. Smooth summoning out there. Anytime you see my brilliantly shining signature, do not hesitate to call upon me. You've left me with quite an impression. I would relish a chance to assist you.
Now, I believe there were 2 opportunities to summon him, at least that I know of. You could have summoned him for the gargoyle fight, which I wasn't recording at that point, but you could summon him for that fight, and then for the... what is it called? The boss in the depths, the... why am I blanking on this? The Gaping Dragon. You could summon him and Lautrec for the Gaping Dragon fight. But yeah, we haven't done that just because I don't find those bosses particularly hard, but for this next one, I might be requiring his services. And I don't think I have enough... actually, I could probably level up again. How much is this? Ah, fuck it, I'll use this one. It's probably a bit overkill, but... actually, no, it's not. And I can use one of these. How much is this? 2,000? No, it's 3. Okay, that should be enough for another level. It is not. I'm like 29 off. Yeah, I'm not even gonna spend a soul on it. I'm gonna go over here and kill something. Can I open this? Yes, I can. Now that guy has a weapon that I actually really like using, but because I'm not speccing into Dex, I don't think I'll, even if I get it, I don't think I'll be using it. But yeah, I just came in here to kill that guy for the souls, really. Now I have 20 vitality. I was like, can we just talk about the fact that fucking like Frampt goes on this whole rant about how people have never made it past Sen's Fortress, which is obviously already a lie. We see that people have, but like, and then you the really depressed guy, shop guy in the at the top of Sen's Fortress, the Bare Neek Knight. He's also like, yeah, people badasses like Knight Rendall and Logan, and there was another name there, but I don't remember what it was. Yeah, but all these people haven't, you know, struggling to get through Sen's Fortress, and then this fucking happy-go-lucky chuckle fuck just fucking like, he just does it because he's just that strong. Alrighty. Yeah, these enemies are also really good for practicing your parrying if you're not adept at doing that in this game. Which, to be fair, in this game it's not particularly hard to do, but... what's in here? Ah yes, this room. Now if you've never played this, you might think there's nothing in here, but there actually is, and before I show that, if you come over here, there's a window here with an empty space. Not an empty space, but with like an actual room behind it. And as far as you could normally tell, there's no way to actually get in there except this room. So yeah, most people I feel like have the inclination to just run around, start hitting things, and eventually they hit this and reveal an illusory wall. I think it's a really like neat hint that there's, you know, some way to get into this room. You know, they show you that little window and they say, hey, there's actually something back here. But, and I believe they also do that in the beginning of the Darkroot Garden, where that bonfire behind the illusory wall is. You know, you can stand on the edge of the little cliff there and look around the wall, and you actually see that there's a bonfire there. So it's like, oh, maybe I can get there somehow. And you probably, you know, you smack the wall, because there's not really many ways to interact with things in this game, and you actually see that there's a wall. And here we have Howl's stuff, which I'm not even going to try and wear because it's obvious, way too heavy for the stats that I have in this game. At least currently speaking. And you also have his weapon. And oh, this is actually a mimic. I forgot. Deal with you really quick before you even stand up. Oh, you have more health than I thought you did. I'm gonna... Oh, God. Let me deal with you before you start doing fucking Street Fighter moves on me. What does he drop? I don't remember, actually. Oh, he drops the Occult Club. Eh. But yeah, Havel's stuff is down here, which is super good if you're going for giant, heavy armor, heavy weapon, big shield build. Should I read Havel's stuff? Let me see what it says. Helm worn by Havel the Rock's warriors, carved from solid rock, its tremendous weight is matched only by its defense, only matched by the defense it provides. Havel's warriors never flinched nor retreated from battle. Those unfortunate enough to face them were inevitably beaten to a pulp. Yeah, you can see the weapon that they use. You can see why. Where is it? Why did I go this way? There it is. Now, what does this say? The Dragon Tooth. It's a great hammer. Crafted from an everlasting dragon tooth, the legendary great hammer of Havel the Rock. The dragon tooth will never break, as it is harder than stone, and it grants its wielder resistance to magic and flame. So, having this weapon equipped just boosts those resistances, I guess? What happens if I unequip it? Well, let me look at my... It doesn't say it does. So I don't know if that's actually true or... Wait a second. Oh, this is a 40 strength requirement. Can I use this? Well, that message that just popped up, I fucking... having an aneurysm trying to see it again. Insufficient strength to wield weapon with one hand. Hold with... I can actually use this. Now can I use this and roll? Is the real question. I honestly doubt it. I'm going to unequip this. I cannot. However, I can actually see what the moveset looks like without swinging it like a baby. So yeah, fucking the description of, I think it was the armor. Yeah, saying Havel's warriors fucking beating their enemies to a pulp. But yeah, you can see why. It's literally a giant tooth. I'm surprised I can swing this more than twice also. Yeah, that will just evaporate people. I might actually consider using this. I don't think I would necessarily want to... Like, I guess I wouldn't need to one-hand it. I guess the actual concern would be to have the ability to roll while using it. But yeah, that's a really cool weapon. I think I also used that in one of my first playthroughs when I played this. But for now, go back to what we were using earlier. There it is. And my shield. Is there a chest in here? No, it's not. That's upstairs. God, I'm so not used to talking this much when I do anything, so my throat is actually kind of like not giving out. It's not that dramatic, but it feels weird. This is a mimic. There's two mimics in here, I believe, and they both drop things that are not like particularly useful. I believe they're coins, and the only thing you can do with the coins is give them to Fran, and I think he gives you souls for them, but I'm not even sure how much he gives you. Yeah, there's a gold coin. And I believe this one is a silver coin. How much damage will this do? Oh, that was almost bad. Silver coin? Yeah, but oh well, he gives you 5 silver coins. That might actually be worth more than the 1 gold one that I got. Next time we see Frampt, I'll just give them to him and, you know, get the souls. But now I believe. Oh, let me scoot my chair. Now I believe, yeah, there's this room. There's nothing particularly in here. It just lets you see this and that guy down there. But yeah, these motherfuckers be killing some dragons, I guess. Fucking Gwyn's crew and whatnot. Where does this go? Oh yeah, there's a guy in here. I forgot. Alright, let me once again stop playing like an idiot and actually pay attention to what I'm doing. I don't know why I did that. There we go. Also, yeah, another thing in this game that they get rid of in later games, which is, I actually find it really annoying, is that your lock-on breaks when enemies are behind geometry. I mean, I get it. It makes it kind of easy to track where they are, but I don't know. I don't think it was that big of a deal that they needed to make it so your lock-on breaks, and then you get disorientated because you're fucking messing with the camera. But yeah, also there's one of these guys in here. I'm not even sure if I'm gonna bother trying to kill this one because the room is super small, and I don't think there's a boss weapon that I'm gonna use. So if I find a boss weapon I want to use and I need the Demon Titanite, I'll come down here and kill him if I really need to. But at this point, I don't think that's gonna be necessary. Can I open this door? No, I cannot. And I don't have to kill you, but I'll kill you, I guess. You know, it just occurred to me that if I actually do play DS2, whether it be after this game or after playing something else, I'm wondering whether it's even worth trying to parry things. Like, whether I should try, and whether what you can parry. Just something to think about. Also, I love how they just use concept art from the game for the paintings in this. Although I'm not sure where those are from. I'm pretty sure those are just like royalty-free pictures. Also, that bed is really small and really tall. It looks rather uncomfortable. Hello, sir. How befitting that the army of Gwyn is so susceptible to being parried. And I believe, yeah, there's this guy, and that guy to my left. I forgot, where does this go? Oh, wait, okay, I remember these go. Yeah, that one goes down the spiral staircase and leads to progress, and this one goes down to where I believe Siegmeyer is. Because, yeah, not only does the Solaire make it through Sense Fortress and into Anor Londo, so does Siegmeyer. Yep, there he is. Somehow, I guess, made it into a window.
Whatever can be done. Ah, you again. Let me guess. Were you repelled by the Silver Knight?
Not really.
Don't be ashamed. It's the fate of vanguards like you and I. I'll think of something. We can overcome this together.
I'm so glad you're so positive.
This is quite a fix. You'll need another 3, no, maybe 5 bodies. Quite a fix indeed.
I didn't really understand what he was talking about when he said that, but then I opened this door when I first played the game and I realized, oh, this is what he was talking about. I believe there's, what? Oh! I was about to count how many knights were in there, but I forgot there's one right next to the door. There's something about doing this in front of Sigmar is really funny. And he's like, oh yes, you must have been repelled by the Silver Knights, of course. And then you just walk in here and parry one of them and one-shot it. Yeah, what? There's only 3 of them in here. I thought there were at least 4, but... Oh, that was timed. The one bad thing about parrying is that it gets so ingrained into your muscle memory that you start parrying on fucking animations that aren't even weapon swings. Thank you, Chandelier, for blocking my vision. Literally the same events that just happened right now happened on this enemy as well. And they're all dead. Alright, Sigmar, about those bodies that you said we needed.
Oh ho! What's on your mind, friend? Wait. You defeated those monsters?
I sure did.
Fantastic. I'm saved. This Knight of Catalina hereby commends you. Take this as a token of my gratitude.
A ring that's not very good. I think all it does is increase your max health, I think.
But be warned. Gallantry entails great risk. Next time, give me a chance to come up with a plan.
If I had done that, Sigmar, I would have literally rotted in that chair next to you.
But be warned. Next time.
Alright, he has nothing else to say. This is obviously supposed to be a painting of Anor Londo, but it reminds me of Dark Souls 2. There's a trailer, not even a trailer, the big intro cinematic where they show you Dragon Lake, and it looks nothing like Dragon Lake in the final game. Or I guess it's supposed to be the Dragon area, but even then it doesn't even look the same. Anyways, there's a cinematic in Dark Souls 2 where it shows like a castle, and it kind of reminds me of this, although the 1 and 2 is like a bit more like rocky looking. But yeah, that's what this reminds me of, even though it's obviously supposed to be Anor Londo. Huh. I just realized, is that supposed to be the Undead Asylum? Or maybe it's just generic castle concept art. Yeah, and there's the painted world. And here's a painting of a giant for scale. That is clearly concept art, even though these giants aren't actually that big. At least in the game. What is this? Oh, it's Demon Titanite. And where am I? Oh, this is where I am. Okay. So now I can go up here. At least I don't think there's any reason for me to continue that way. That's where I just was. But yeah, now I can actually go over here and open another door that will let me get back to the bonfire. And there's a little jump that you can do to skip this, I believe. Yeah, this is where the fucking Titanite demon is. I'm not gonna go in there. And then this is the room where all the dragon heads are, and the Silver Knight at the bottom. There's actually 2 in here. I forgot about that. Well, let me sip. Not that I'm worried, of course. Wow, that didn't make a noise. That's weird. Are you dead? Yes, you are. Yeah, look how close you have to get to aggro him. It's so weird. Ow. Wow, that didn't make a noise again. Unless it's playing on the left side. In which case, I don't have that earbud in, because it's not really important, but... Yep. They're dead. I believe this is where you get the Silver Knight set. I'm curious, what does this say? It's been so long since I've read this. Helm of the Silver Knights, who protect Anor Londo. When Lord Gwyn departed to Link to Fire, his knights split into two groups. The Silver Knights remained in the Forsaken Capital, in the service of their goddess. Yeah. And this door opens the shortcut back to the bonfire. So thankfully, if we die, I don't have to do that whole shit again. And I actually have enough souls to level up again. Now, yeah, I think I'll just keep increasing my endurance until whatever. You know, I'm curious. Can I actually wear the Elite Knight helmet? Nope, I can't. Let me see. What is my thing at? Oh yeah, it has to be a bit higher. I think it has to be at least like 71. My equip load, that is, on the right side, the upper right side of the screen. Yeah, I think it would have to be like 71 or something like close to that. Well, back to the sack. I was debating whether I could wear the Silver Knight set as well, but I doubt I could. Ow. It just occurred to me that maybe I should kindle that bonfire because of the boss fight that happens here. And I believe, is it on this staircase? It might be. Yeah, it is. Okay. So usually what you would do if you have to go back through this area, you would go down there. And wait, where would you end up? Wait, does it really matter? Hold on. Now I'm curious, because I was about to explain something, but I might not have to if what I'm thinking is indeed the case. So yeah, you come here, you walk up the stairs. Oh yeah, it just leads you here. Okay. Well, I guess there is a reason, so I'll go show off and explain what I was going to say anyways. Because, yeah, on this first staircase, you can actually skip most of this section of the level by jumping over this railing. And I was about to say, after you open that door down there, there's not really a point because you can just run up the stairs and end up there, but you also have to fight enemies to do that, so. And yeah, this is more so to do if you just want to not do the rest of the level, but this might take me a second, but this is a thing you can do. I think I'm jumping too early. There we go. So yeah, if you get here for the first time, you can just walk up the staircase and then jump over that, and you skip most of the level. And even if you do open that shortcut, you can still avoid most of the enemies by doing that skip. Now before we go down there, actually I'm going to go up here and go around. Yep, there he is. Not the knight, I mean the summon sign. Well, how did he phrase it? His ever brilliant signature? Is there any reasons for me to... No, he just makes your stuff lightning. I can make the... Yeah, it's so odd that you can see some boss weapons, even though you don't have the particular soul required for it, but whatever. But yeah, this giant blacksmith sells stuff and can reinforce your stuff. I'm curious, how much does Twinkling cost? 8 grand for one. So if I wanted to upgrade my sword again, my Black Knight sword, I would need a lot of souls. So I won't be doing that. But also there's this enemy here who I'm going to murder. And I'm going to hit the wall. And you're in a corner, so the fact that I hit you when you move doesn't really matter. Here's you. I'm also going to... Yeah, stay down here, bitch. Oh man, that move I have is super useful for that. Hello, sir. And I believe the only things I have to do before I go fight the boss are... There's something I can do once I enter the lower part of this building. And there's also a broken window up here, I believe. Yep, here it is. I don't remember what you get for going down here. I don't think it's anything particularly useful, but... This is also a really weird place to put an item, but oh, you get a great bow. So yeah, I guess if you want a great bow, you know, there's one right there. How the fuck do you get out of here? Oh, you go this way. Okay, heal myself, and then I'll go grab that item that I just saw over there. Pretty sure it's just a soul or something. Now, are there 2 enemies here as well? Yep, there sure is. Oh, you little bastard. Let me see if I can hit this one and knock him off the cliff. Yep, there he goes. Idiot. Oh, I got a chunk. I was about to say how many chunks do I need to upgrade my weapon again, but I forgot I can't. I have to ascend it first, and I don't have the ember to do that. So yeah. I forget in this game, didn't they change invasions so that you can use Estus? Or am I crazy? Oh, if that hit me, that would have been bad. Wow, that's a lot of damage. Oh, yep, you're aggroed. I was going to use the black eye there, but that would probably not have been smart. Not that anything I do is particularly smart, but... So yeah, now I have to run around and let me see if I can get to a place where they're not aggroed towards me. And yeah, the annoying thing about this boss fight is that if I want to summon Solaire, I'm going to have to kill these guys first. Just so he can get in there without being aggroed to them by accident. Oh, you're such an asshole. Oh, I rolled too late. That was bad. Oh, look, there's the other one. Oh, look, he took a little bit of fall damage. It's funny. Well, that was dumb of me. Yeah, these enemies are kind of annoying to fight, but... Now, I'm gonna try and kill you without dying, but... Oh, he dropped something. There you go. What did he drop? Oh, a chunk. How many chunks do I have? I have 6. Wow. Alright, well, with that said, I can actually open this front door. Not that it's really useful, but... yeah, I can open this door and then use the Black Eye Orb to kill that conniving little bastard who ruined Firelink Shrine. Alright, where is it? Is it a key item or is it a consumable? Yeah, it's consumable. I wonder, do I get... does it refill my Estus as an invader? It might. Not that this is going to be particularly hard. No, it doesn't. But yeah, you can use Estus. Now, can you use Humanity still? You cannot. So yeah, they did change that. So you can't just stack 99 healing items. Like this is Demon Souls or some shit. Hello, Lautrec, and you fucking bandwagon of chuckle fucks. Oh my god, I died. Thankfully, dying as an invader isn't dead, so I'm not gonna lose my souls or respawn at the bonfire. At least I hope not. You do respawn at the bonfire. Oh, that's not good. Well, with that said, I think I'll use one of these and kindle this so that I have at least a decent amount of stuff to use for the boss fight and everything before that. Reverse. Oh, I'm not hollow, so I don't know. I didn't have to do that anyways. Whoops. Can I kindle again, or do you need the thing to do that? Yeah, you need. Yeah, well, that just wasted humanity. Oh well. Wow, I'm surprised that did that. I did that super late. You up anything? Sure didn't. There you go. So, because I don't want to, risk losing health and wasting Estus. Walking to that other room, I can just jump over this. And since I guess my goal right now is to actually just kill those guys, I can have this ready and use it the instant the thing pops up. Oh, I forgot. It doesn't do it instantly. That's... Please hurry. Alright, I'm back, motherfucker. You and your fucking bent... Wow, I make no footstep noises. Oh, that's weird. Yep. Now, I could just target Lautrec and murk him really quick, but I want to murder his friends because they're all assholes. Oh, no. Idiot. And get your friend. Oh, God. Ugh. Yep. And now you're left. You know what? I'm going to do something special for you. I think he deserved that.